So we're rallying to go to Vegas. This is mine. How stunning is this? Oh my gosh, the fountain's starting.
They kind of insisted that I get wine tonight.
This view is just insane.
Clara! Clara!
You have to go get this Rice Krispie treat. Cheers. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Clara. If you're not new here, thanks so much for coming back. Today is Monday, and this is a 5 p.m. Celsius, which can only mean that this is going to be a rather crazy week. Sparkling sherbet slush. I just got back from a trip, and I'm surrounded by luggage from my last trip, and I leave for another one tomorrow morning, but it's a quick one. It's 24 hours. Actually, it's like 36 hours. I was going to stop being such a yes man, and I was going to say no to this opportunity, but I got to bring a friend who's very excited about this, and it's going to be really fun for us to connect and like go on this trip together because we haven't traveled together in quite some time. So we're rallying to go to Vegas. I love Vegas. Like I've said this before, I am the most unlikely person to love Vegas as much as I do, and I love Vegas so much that I'm willing to go for a mere 24 hours just to hang out with a friend. We're gonna go see the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. I feel like the more that I think about that word, the more I can't say it. It's like a fully immersive 3D, 4D movie. There's like things dropping from the sky. There's like leaves and wind. Like it's supposed to be insane. And I got invited to go see it, and obviously I get to take someone. So why not do Vegas for a little 24-hour trip? I mean, I can think of like 1,000 reasons not to do it, one of them being the current state of my house, but I'm only young with these crazy opportunities once, so let me live. All that to say, I've spent my day catching up on work. Let me just do the work that I was about to tell you I was about to do, and then we can catch up. I actually realized that I had a package delivered to Staples. Oddly enough, I wasn't around to sign for a package, so they just said, one strike and you're out, we're sending it to Staples. So I just had to pick that up. I know what it is though, and I'm kind of glad that they left it there and didn't just like keep trying. And missing my pet sitter, like leave it on the porch because it's my Vivrel. And yes, I did just get a Vivrel last week, but that was a Vivrel in combination with a partnership that I'm doing with them. So I am a Vivrel like subscription member, as am I a Newly member, Fashion Pass member, Bento member. I'm gonna cancel Bento. Bento's out of here. But Fashion Pass, Newly, all these like paid subscription things, I have my credit card down. I fork over the cash every single month. That is not like a PR membership whatsoever. I just really like a rental subscription model. So I have my own Vivrel membership that I obviously just like return, do my own thing, like kind of manage on my own. And then if I ever have the opportunity to work with them, they give me like a membership. I don't know if they even know that I have my own one, but sometimes I get to double up. So I do have a beach bag that I need to send back to them that I carried with me in Miami. That was like the one that I got as part of our partnership, but this one is the one that's actually part of my own like customer subscription with them, and I'm very excited because I've always wanted this bag and I have a feeling I'm gonna keep it, but I have no way to open it. Oh, it's smaller than I thought. See, this is why I like renting them, because this is smaller than I thought, but let's see if it'll fit both my cameras, what I want. Oh, it's a different color than I thought. Maybe I won't keep this. Oh, she's so cute. She's like softer leather than I thought. Wow, this is not at all what I was expecting. There's a little wallet in here. Not what I was expecting. I mean, I like it, but I thought that it was like stiffer and would hold its own shape. This is a little Go Yard. I don't know what it's called, but I've always had my eye on these tote bags. I love the way they look. I feel like it's so chic because it doesn't really look like obviously it's a designer logo, but it's kind of like a lesser known designer logo. So I like that it's not like in your face, but if you know, you know. But for some reason I had to drive all the way over to Staples to get this, and I didn't want to forget because I think today was technically my last day to get it. I am next to a grocery store. I wonder if I need any snacks for my plane. My flight's at 6 a.m. I'm not gonna need a snack. I'll just eat when I land. But at least that's crossed off the list and it's not gonna get sent back. It is 10 o'clock. I'm using the Technicolor Olive Tone for a deep emerald olive 1 hour express tan from Bondi Sands, mainly because the 10-minute tan that I do love and swear by has been exploding in all of my bags, and I like that this one is like still a short amount of time, an hour, 10 minutes, an hour, obviously a little bit more inconvenient, but I can usually fit in like an hour night routine when I'm traveling if I do want to bring this with me. But this one has like a locking mechanism, which not all self-tans have, and then that's why they always explode in my bag. So I got this one to try out because I think that with the lock, and especially with the olive undertone, this is gonna be game changing for me. So we'll see. This is my first time using it. I just applied with a mitt, and now I'm marinating in this little Dairy Boy set that I actually, fun fact, actually really sad fact, I didn't mean to buy this. And I got this in Nantucket at the Dairy Boy pop-up. Well, it's not even a pop-up, it's like a storefront. Tried it on, didn't like it. It's not really doing anything for me, but I started my period in it in the dressing room, and if you bleed it, you buy it. At least I think that should be a universal rule. So now I am the proud owner of this. And hopefully some good karma that came along with it, and I'm just gonna wear it as like a marination outfit because, I mean, I guess it is kind of cute, but I wouldn't wear it out. Like the shorts are a little bit too much on me, like revealing wise. So yeah, I have an hour to marinate in this. I have some press-ons that I'm gonna do later tonight. I'm gonna see if I can't pry off my like seashell ones and do these plain like milky nude white ones on my hands. And then I'm not afraid to admit that I love press-on toenails. They look so good, especially this brand BT Art Box. I get them on Amazon. I just got to restock because I never think to like just have these on hand, and these are really good actually. Like if you're going out and you haven't done your toes in a while and you have like a peep toe or something where like only a couple toes are showing and you're like, damn it, like should I paint just those toes? If you keep press-on toenails on hand, like that will save you. And they also look really good. They last really long. This brand specifically I can vouch for. I just tried some from Kiss that like were not it. They fell off in the ocean. So BT Art Box has yet to fail me. Specifically whatever this color is. I'm guessing. Like a shiny pink. Weird little taco salad, sweet potato, cottage cheese bowl for dinner. I've got concepts of a plan going on here. Lots of black. Honestly, a lot of like reject outfits from my friend's bachelorette that I didn't wear. Not like reject outfits, but just outfits that I thought I was gonna wear in Vegas and I didn't. Like I have this one with feathers on the bottom. Perfect. I have a couple black dresses, some daytime stuff, outfit for the pool in case we go to the pool, and then outfit options for Laura because she was having trouble packing and I feel like I have some stuff that she might like. I believe the cat will be out of the bag by the time this video goes live. She's pregnant, so that's why she's having trouble with outfits. And I think I have some like, she's actually one of the savviest shoppers and like people that I've ever met when it comes to clothes because she really doesn't have more clothes than she needs. Like she has like specific dresses that she wears on vacation. It's like very impressive with how like pared down. Granted, she lives in New York City, but like her closet is just very capsule of like exactly what she needs, and I admire her for that. Could never be me, which is why my closet comes in handy because I have random dresses like this one that I think will like stretch to fit her bump well. So I'm gonna bring her some options. I'm also gonna bring these set of matching pajamas that I just got in PR. It's like pants and a long sleeve and then shorts and a short sleeve, but they're all the same pattern, and I think it would be funny if I like put them on the bed like this was a little brand trip. It kind of is, but like it isn't. Like we're just getting like a regular hotel obviously, but I thought it would be cute to bring those and like set those out on the bed, and then other options for her to wear. And then I also got some face masks and eye masks to put with the pajamas for a little girls trip, brand trip. So I'm gonna try and fit all of this into a carry-on. Wish me luck. Not that I think anyone was doubting me at this point, but I did make it work. Is everything exploding at the seams? Yes. But do I have ample outfit options, multiple pairs of shoes, a travel blanket, everything I could possibly need? Also yes. I have to pack this tank top after it dries, so hopefully this gets good airflow and dries through the night. And then the only things that I can't forget are my night guard, the tank top obviously, and then I want to bring the flash that I used on Francesca's batch that took like such sick casino pictures, but I need to dig that in the morning. I don't have the energy for that, so if I remember to get it, great. If I don't, then you'll just have to use your imagination and the Instagram pictures will have suffered. This is not the lobby of the hotel. This is the hotel room. This is genuinely bigger than my house. I looked it up. Square footage wise, bigger than my house. Look at this like living room area. This is the Chelsea Penthouse. Little kitchen. There's like hallways and closets. This is bedroom number 1. Laura claimed this. We don't even need to share a bed, much less a room. There's like a balcony that spans the whole thing and the view is really sick. It overlooks the fountain, like the Bellagio fountain. So I feel like this is gonna be so nice to like watch the fountain show. And then there's the Sphere, so we're pretty close. I mean, arguably everything looks close here, but it's not actually close. Eiffel Tower, my dream restaurant, Carbone Riviera, that we couldn't get a table at. Let me show you my room, my wing of the house. Genuinely a house. This is bigger than my house. This is mine. How stunning is this? I can't figure out how to, oh, there they are. Beautiful. They're also playing like vibey music when we walked in. Then the bathroom is bigger than my primary bedroom in my house. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. Huge. Now this would be an insane bachelorette spot.
She looks so pretty.
That's crazy. Okay, where should we sit? We just had massages and then we came to get lunch, and you'll see the evolution of our decision making when it came to ordering our food here. We started with this acai bowl. This is the Vegas bowl. I also made sure that the chicken wasn't brined in like buttermilk or anything. What is that? So we started with the acai bowl, and then we were like, we should get a salad, and then we saw the chicken tenders. We did a little shopping after lunch, and now it's time to get ready for dinner. We have a 7 o'clock dinner reservation at Catch, which is one of my favorite restaurants here, and I don't really know what I'm gonna wear tonight. We have another dinner tomorrow, so I might do this little set that I got. I'll need a little bit of a steam, but I think this is a safe bet. It's like a little tube top and some satin shorts. I can do that with some heels. I don't have my toes done, so those heels would be perfect. Brought my press-on toenails because I didn't have time to do them, or I didn't make time, rather, to do them yesterday. I'm trying to correct myself. When I say I didn't have time to do something, 9 times out of 10, all I did is I didn't make time to do it. So I didn't make time to do my nails, toes or fingers, so I still have my seashell nails, but I don't really think anyone notices or cares. And I think that's gonna be it. I need to shower. I need to freshen up. I need to drink some coffee. Feeling very lethargic. We're gonna have like a sushi dinner, and then we'll probably watch like TV or something. We're gonna have a little girly night. I can't post on any of like my TikToks or reels or like stories or anything that Laura's pregnant because she hasn't told everyone yet, and obviously she doesn't want them to find out through like my random content of her pregnant on my Instagram story. But by the time this goes live, she will have told people. So I feel like I'm like half showing her in this video, but then also not showing her in the other content because I don't want to accidentally get like a side angle of her. We're just gonna have a little sleepover, and I'm so excited to see this fountain go off. What the hell is on the sphere? I honestly was thinking to go down and get a coffee from Starbucks. Yeah, go for it. Do you like one? No, I'll honestly have this. I'll probably have 2 of these. But do you want to go to the Aria food? Like, what do we want to do for breakfast? That bagel place?
1000%.
Yeah.
I woke up dreaming of the bagel. And I feel like they'd have really good,
Let's figure out what that bagel place is. Do you remember the name of it?
like I actually woke up and the first thing my like brain thought was bagel.
My first thought was it feels so far. Like, it's not far, but it feels far. Aria Food Hall Bagel. It's just crazy to me that everything is connected here. Like, we're walking from the Cosmo to the Aria. We could also walk to the Bellagio, which is where dinner is tonight. But Aria is where the really good food hall that we were in yesterday is. We're gonna go back for the bagels in there. That is tempting me, but that looks insane. I feel like Laura's gonna get this without the chili flakes. We're like living in this food hall. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, that looks fluffy.
I know, it looks really good. I was a little worried because all the bagels are in like plastic sleeves, and I'm like, where do you get these from? That looks insane. No, I think once you move it out of the mini fridge, like it charges you. But does it say that it's weighted? I didn't bring my vlog camera to Wizard of Oz because they search your bags, and I didn't want them to like take the camera or not let me in because of it. That was so much fun. That was like incredible.
Tigers and bears.
Lions
And tigers? Tigers and bears. Let's hurry.
Yes, let's run.
It's wonderful.
Peirce, Peirce. If you please.
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
Obviously the sphere is like freaking circle. It's a sphere. The screen wraps around the top, and they just played the movie. The movie was like redone. Like I think they had to use like AI or something, because there was a couple characters that like their faces looked a little bit off, but they had to like redo the movie ever so slightly to make it like span, you know, like optimized for that screen. And in doing so, I looked it up, and they actually took out like 30 minutes worth of kind of like in between scenes and stuff, just to make it move a little bit faster, so that all of the like special effects like were consistent throughout it. But it was so much fun. Loved it. Would definitely do that again if I was back here with like family or friends, or just honestly like if you need something to do during the day, because the showings were 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. So it's not like you would do it at night and you're basically just sitting in a movie theater for an hour and 15 minutes, but it's like really interactive. Like there was like leaves blowing around. There were like little foam apples that fell from the sky at one point. There was like bubbles, like snow. It was really cool. I would 100% do that again. I wish I had packed a tripod, but I did not leave room for that in my carry-on, so I'm having to like hold my camera up while I do my makeup. I guess I could set you down like right here. Laura and I have a Italian reservation tonight, and that happens to be in the Bellagio, and the reservation's at 7:45. We're definitely gonna be a little bit fashionably late. We got Ding Tai Fung for lunch. Oh my goodness. I will dream of those little like chocolate dumpling dessert things. They were insane. I ate all 6. Laura can't have dairy, so I was all me. But that was insane. But we had that at like 3, so we're not really hungry for dinner, but obviously we have the reservation. So we're gonna go and probably just like split a pasta and a salad. But since we're gonna be in the Bellagio, we looked to see what shows were tonight since we did like the Wizard of Oz. We don't just wanna like come back to the hotel again, but it's not like we're gonna like go to a club, go to anything like that. But we were like, why not do a show? And Laura has seen Cirque du Soleil, like there's like different types of Cirque du Soleil shows, I guess. I've never seen any of them, but she happened to have seen the one that's in the Bellagio and she said it was so good she would see it again. It's like water related. I don't think it's something I can bring my camera into. I'm sure they'll search bags again, but I'll just get iPhone footage. What am I thinking? The show happens to be at 9 p.m. and the dinner reservations are at 7:45 and it's already in the same venue. So we kind of strategized and just got some random tickets to that tonight. I'm breaking out like crazy, which was bound to happen from all the traveling. This is like Polly's karma. She probably has a voodoo doll of me that she pulls out when I'm away. But this is my outfit of the night. Outfits have not been groundbreaking for these couple days in Vegas, but I've been having so much fun. I haven't seen Laura since November, I think. We talk literally every single day, but I haven't seen her in person. And we've done some shopping, we've done some damage, we've had some giggles, we've had ourselves a time. And I'm really excited that we made some more plans for tonight. Both of us are flying Delta out of, well, I would assume it's the same terminal, tomorrow morning, and we have a car booked, so we'll part ways at 5:30 in the morning. But we're just gonna have a cutesy little Italian dinner and then go to Cirque du Soleil and then come back and probably pack up. So we have to be up at 5:30. Well, we have to be up at 5. We have to be in the lobby at 5:30. Honestly, this sounds kind of silly to say, but I'm like not craving a drink like whatsoever, even in like a social situation. Granted, the person I'm with isn't drinking, but I was kind of like, oh, maybe I'll drink and like have a glass of wine at dinner or something. But I'm like, doing Vegas sober is just as fun as doing it with like debauchery like I did the last time I was here. Like there's so many shows and just like activities and things to be doing that you don't have to have like a party version of Vegas to have fun. Like the show is gonna be fun. The food here is insane. So if you have this like preconceived notion that you need to be like crazy and wild to enjoy Vegas, obviously you would enjoy a different side of Vegas if you did that, but it's definitely not crucial in my opinion. I just love Vegas. I was saying in my travel vlog that I posted on TikTok and Instagram, if you don't follow me on TikTok and Instagram, but I was saying in that I love a city that's so like distinctly itself. Spin me around, say you're gonna drop me in a random city, drop me in Charleston, I would know I was in Charleston. I feel like the same is true for Vegas. Like drop me here and I would be like, oh, it's so distinctly Vegas. Like I just love like a place with just like such a specific vibe and aura to it. I feel like the same could be said for New Orleans, but I've never been there. And like New York City, London, I don't know. I just love places that are super distinctly themselves and unique, and that's why I love Vegas, because nothing compares to Vegas. It's one of a kind. Oh my gosh, the fountain's starting. They kind of insisted that I get wine tonight. Twist my arm after the little lecture I was giving about not drinking in Vegas. And there's a steak coming.
Need a receipt or anything?
No, that's okay. Thank you so much. This is serious. Wait, I'm so happy we did this.
Same, so excited.
Oh, I think you have to show the tickets again. Sunrise in Vegas, and I'm gonna see the sunset in Charleston today. This view is just insane. It's like 4 a.m. Actually, I think it just hit 5 a.m. But it's funny because I feel like there's probably people that are still like out having their night. But I am going to the airport. I've been loving these Hero Cosmetics eye patches because they're kind of the same material as those like overnight masks that you sleep in. So they'll like harden and turn clear when they're like ready to take off. But I've been breaking out like crazy here. I think it's just finally all of my travels catching up with me. A couple weeks ago, I made a dinner reservation at Hall's. If you're in Charleston or you've come to Charleston, you've probably heard of Hall's. It's like this iconic steakhouse on King Street. It's kind of hard to get a reservation at, so my friends and I just made a random like Thursday reservation a couple weeks ago, and today is the day. So I've rallied. I've put on like somewhat of a cute outfit. I have this like monochromatic white tank top, white jeans. I don't know why I said black jeans, but it's like a really cool tank top because it has this like fishing line detail, so it kind of looks like the straps are like floating. I got it at H&M, but it's one of those like H&M like designer collection fashion collab things that they did a while ago. Black bag and black heels. And now I'm going to Halls. Well, we're gonna go get drinks at the Nickel rooftop first. I also like ripped off those press-ons that I had on, and I just painted my nails and my toenails really quickly because I'm seeing Sadie and Madeline, and I feel like Madeline's the type of person that would point out if I had like scraggly nails. So took the time to paint my nails really quickly with just this like baby pink. And now I'm gonna go to the Nickel because we could only get a 9 p.m. reservation, so we have some time to kill before. But if I don't do something right now, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Clara!
Is that all you're gonna do?
Listen, guys, we're having drinks and we're enjoying.
It's so humid you can't even see the fountain. Going over to the Cooper this morning, which is like the newest super fancy hotel here in Charleston, because they're opening a coffee bar, and I love like a morning coffee run. That's my favorite thing about Charleston, is there's so many coffee options, so obviously I have to try the new one in town. You have to go get this Rice Krispie treat. It's like brown butter. There's a little bit of salt in it. Oh my god. Add it to the Charleston recommendations list. It's insane. Today's basically like Monday because I'm getting back into the routine and like back into my inbox and everything. Even though it's Friday. So I've just been sitting here at my computer with my planners that I've been going through. But I ordered some lunch. This is like the epitome of something that I should learn to make at home because I order it so often. But this salad is incredible and it's just impossible to replicate. They like house make the dressing and like house make the chicken seasoning and stuff. It's just, you have to get it from the source. This is from Curiali if you're ever in Charleston. And if you want to try and recreate it, if you're not in Charleston, it's like spring mix, cilantro, like pesto rice. I think there's some peanuts or cashews on it. Obviously there's tomato, carrots, there's beet, which I'm not even like a huge beet fan, but there's beets on here and I love it. There's black sesame seeds, there's obviously sprouts, there's a curry chicken, and then whatever this is. I think they call it goddess dressing, but usually goddess dressing is green. I don't know. If anyone finds the hack to the salad, please let me know. This girl doesn't know it yet. She's about to go to the vet. She looks kind of scared. Maybe she does know it. I love when she lets me pet her laying down because she just feels so funny all stretched out. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. Little update on Polly Girl's health. If you're new here, Polly is obviously my pet bunny. I've had her for 7 years. All 7 years, so she's 7 years old. She's devastating. And if you're thinking to yourself, if you're about to Google how long bunnies live, if you're lucky, they can live 10 to 12 years. I'm pushing for infinity with her because you do not want to see me the day that she crosses that bridge. So she's at her senior wellness exam right now. With all my travels and stuff, she has amazing, amazing, amazing pet sitters who I actually like pay them to stay in the house and like live with her essentially. Like work from home and basically just mimic my own schedule since she's used to having someone in the house like basically 24/7. I mimic that exact routine and dynamic like when I'm away. So she has a pet sitter that will stay in the guest room and like live in the house and like cook, clean, whatever, like do their thing and obviously take care of her too. But the goal is obviously for them to never have to take her like to the vet or do anything like that. So wanted to make sure that I got her a checkup before another little bout of summer travels. A couple of months ago she did something to her leg. The theory is maybe she was like really excited, was like running on the hardwood floors, or she got spooked and she jumped off something. We don't really know what happened, but she has one bum leg now, one of her front legs. She just kind of like slings it around because she has tendinopathy or tendinitis or something where her tendons stretched, and because obviously she's the tiniest creature in the world, her tendons are like a strand of hair, they said, so there's really no surgery or anything that could repair them. It's just kind of her adapting to her new like kind of floppy like bum leg. It has slowed her down a lot, which is so depressing to see, and she can't groom herself quite as well because she can't like really like get around the leg. It's definitely like aged her. I feel like she didn't really feel 7. I feel like my voice is getting shaky because it is. Anyways, I just dropped her off for her appointment. I have to go back in like 10 to 15 minutes. They have this packet sitting out, so I'm like, can you give her laser therapy? I don't know why they didn't offer this at first because this has been going on for like 6 months. MLS laser therapy for your pet. It says it treats arthritis, pain, wound healing, tendinitis. Like I'm like honestly kind of mad they didn't suggest this because I'm like, she could have been getting this the whole time. It's specific wavelengths of light to treat painful and debilitating conditions. Like she is patient zero for this. So I'm hoping when I talk to the vet, we can go over this and see if she would benefit from it, because name the price and I will pay it for this tiny little bean. And also we're going to talk about if I've always wanted to get her like a sibling, like a friend, but I've been very particular about like, I always keep an eye on rescues and stuff. In an ideal world, I thought that I wanted to get a rabbit that was the same age as her. And quite frankly, a lot of the rabbits that are the same age as her are in like loving, happy homes that don't want to give, because once you've invested that much time into a pet, especially an exotic pet, like you're not giving them up for adoption or anything. So it's kind of hard to find an older rabbit that's been well taken care of and lived to that age and then was just given up. Like it's very kind of like rare and situational, and then sometimes they like aren't the right gender. Like I think 2 girls would be better to have than like a girl and a guy. I don't know. Like I've done some research on it, but I'm gonna talk to the vet today and see if getting her like a younger sibling, like very young, like borderline baby, would kind of make her youthful again. Have you ever seen those videos of dogs where it's like a really old senior dog and then you get a puppy and then suddenly the senior dog is like moving around and again? That's my dream for Polly. But she's also been like queen of the house, no other scents or animals or anything. I also don't want to get her a friend in the name of like making her more comfortable and then that actually like ruin her life and she hates it. So if you have one pet, I'm sure you've gone through like this debate multiple times. But that's the latest on little P, her bum leg, how old she is, how expensive she is, but I would do anything for her. Polly is not happy after her appointment. I think she's like fighting the sedation. I don't know. She's kind of in like a little bit of a funk.